What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. So, I've recently seen tier lists going around for Poketubers ranking whether or not they could beat a Pokemon up in a fight. So I decided to go ahead and do that as well. Now, this will be a bit different as, well, I have two people here with me. It's me and Isaac.
Hi.
And first rule number 1, we are not going to be jumping these Pokemon.
What?
Because if we jump them, realistically, a lot of them are going to be dead. We are going into this practically like it's going to be an actual Pokemon battle.
Alright, so you're telling me I can't just bring a fire blanket against the Charizard and freaking hold it over his tail? Tell me I can't smother out the flame? Like, technically suffocate him?
Rule 2. We are not taking a Pokemon's moveset into account. We are taking their Pokedex entries into account.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Rule 3.
That's why I talked about the fire blanket.
Yeah. Rule 3.
Yeah?
We can use items in our fight. No gun. No gun.
So I brought a fire axe against the Squirtle.
I don't know. Rule 3 might be in effect for some of them. I don't know, but now I'll give you a brief rundown of me. I am 5'9", 217 pounds, with a couple years of martial arts experience and a decent amount of swordplay experience that is all entirely self-taught.
6'2", 240, most of muscle, bodybuilder, plays football.
Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with Bulbasaur. Now we gotta actually read all of its Pokédex entries. Anyway, Strange Seed, that sprouts.
Well, let's just go with red. Let's go with red and blue because it's first gen. And we take into account red, blue.
Sure.
Or just the recent ones.
Or just Generation 1 in general.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright.
So this is all we got. A Strange Seed was planted on its back at birth. Cool.
Give me a moment, Joey. What?
Alright. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. It can go for days without eating a single morsel. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. The bulb-like pouch on its back grows larger as it ages. The pouch is filled with numerous seeds. So, of the only ones that are an issue of anything, the Yellow Dex entry is the only one that is an issue. Because theoretically,
now, if it's faster than us, we're gonna lose because it's gonna just out-energy us.
Yeah, theoretically, this is the only thing that matters. However,
let's just say I get fed before the battle. I get a nice nutritious breakfast.
Actually, wait, where do I find it here? Also, we are using Bulbapedia for all of the stuff. His base speed is only 45. I feel pretty sure that we can outrun that. So.
Yeah. I feel like I can take a Bulbasaur. I feel like I can just. He's gone.
Oh yeah, I should actually bring that up as well. I am really fast for my weight.
I'm not fast. I can just plow through things.
For whatever reason, I can sprint like a cheetah, like an actual cheetah, as I get tired very quickly. But I can sprint at like 17 miles per hour plus.
Nice.
Anyway, Ivysaur. When the bulb on its back grows large, it appears to lose the ability to stand on its hind legs.
All right, that's a disadvantage. All right.
And nothing about it actually like shooting anything out of it. It just draws energy. It gives off an aroma, and what's an aroma?
Thank God we're not using Stadium 2.
What's it gonna do? Like.
Thank God we're not using Generation 2 because sunlight, like exposure to sunlight adds to its strength. Thank God we're not. Bro, we were fighting it in Gen 2.
We can just fight it at night.
Go outside at night.
Alright, so next up is Venusaur, which, might actually go ahead and...
Might plow through us.
This absorbs solar... It often remains quiet and still.
Ooh!
Not really, though.
All right, let's see its speed stat and all that. Let's see those stats.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to actually look at that as well. Anyway, what's his Gen 8 thing? Yeah, it's just about sunlight and everything.
Let's see, because we also have to fight
We aren't
Mega Venusaur.
the
Also
Gigantamax forms are not in this tier list, are they?
well, there's
No,
Venusaur.
they are
Mega
not.
is
Anyway, so normal Venusaur, it just says sunlight shit. So if we just fight him at night, he's done.
If we hit him both in the eyes at the same time and then start stomping on his face, we win. Though he is pretty big.
Is Venusaur not in Sun and Moon?
No, he gotta be.
Hold on.
I had a Bulbasaur.
Well, that was incredibly
No,
useless.
it's down there. Oh my god. What? It's on Bulbapedia. The Mega is on Bulbapedia.
I know, but I'm trying to find one for Sun and Moon. Because that had one from frickin' Let's Go.
Does it not?
I guess it doesn't. And it still
I
doesn't
literally-
really say that it's gotten stronger and could like blast us with solar beam or anything. Because again, we're not taking into account its moves. We are doing it based off of its dex entry. So we still got Mega Venusaur in the bag.
We're actually going to die whenever we get to Machamp. We're actually just dead.
Oh, you know what? I can just put him down there already. It doesn't... Okay, so literally with Machamp, it doesn't even matter if we jumped him. He can throw 1,000 punches in 2 seconds. And move mountains!
I'm not gonna tackle that thing and then proceed to get thrown into the moon.
He could beat us with 3 arms tied behind his back. Because that's still 250 punches in 2 seconds. That's still 125 punches a second.
Yeah. I'm actually dead.
Pokedex entry obviously prefers hot places. Steam is said to spout out from the tip of its tail. Even the newborns have flaming tails. And then also, we do know that with the entire Charizard line, if its tail flame goes out, it dies. So, Charmander...
I'm gonna bring... So, before the fight, just in case, I'm gonna bring a fire extinguisher, okay? So as soon as that thing moves...
Charmander like just, doesn't really do well. Anyway...
Nothing really too powerful.
When it swings its burning tail, it elevates the temperature to unbearably high levels.
Oh, I hate the heat.
When excited, it may blow out bluish-white flames, which are going to be very hot. It appears to be very vicious. It attacks with razor-sharp claws that won't stop until the enemy is defeated.
Alright, so here's the plan. Wait, what's his speed stat? Just
80.
Oh, okay. So the plan is, Skelly, you run in there and just get his attention. You start cheetah running, okay? I'm gonna grab a big rock, and I'm gonna sneak up behind and just.
Yeah, there is also that because it still has the thing with, its tail flame dying. So, maybe 50-50. Probably, probably win because there's 2 of us. If there was only 1 of us, it would not be going well.
One of us, dead, just actual corpse.
Yeah. So anyway, now we move on to Charizard. All right. Hot and cold boulders. I don't think we need to. It can quickly melt glaciers weighing 10,000 tons. I don't think we need any more information.
Okay, I could probably no.
No, the only chance we don't even have the chance to put its tail flame out because it can fly. We can't fly.
All right, Skelly, you're gonna pole vault up there after him.
I don't know how to do that.
You just gotta believe. Oh my god, then Mega Charizard. Oh god. Oh no, I'm already dead.
So Mega Charizard X doesn't really add anything to it. It just burns hotter. But then
Which is already.
this one, Mega Charizard Y is faster and more maneuverable than a jet plane. A jet
Yeah, I think.
fighter, actually.
Now, Skelly, I think you could probably outrun Mega Charizard. You just gotta get a good start.
God, Game Freak loves that Pokemon, and I mean I do too. I do as well. Squirtle
I feel like Pikachu's the most overrated.
powerfully sprays foam from its mouth, shoots water at prey while in the
Oh
water.
no, it's got rabies.
It takes time for the shell to form. So all I see is foam. Powerful foam, but still foam.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, because I'm a big old boy, I'm gonna just run straight at him, and while he's shooting that foam, you're gonna punt him. I'm talking about you get a running start, and then you just kick him.
The thing is, it is a turtle, so like we're gonna have a hard time actually like beating him, but we will beat him eventually.
Wait, no, remember how he just can't do anything if he's on his back?
I'm pretty sure Squirtle can do something if he's on his back.
Oh no, just grab it by the tail, and just sling it around.
Yeah. Anyway, Wartortle. This is another one where if it's faster than both of us combined, it could absolutely win because Wartortles have a lifespan of 10,000 years.
Wait, no weapons, right? So me and Skelly would jump into an ATV after the turtle.
Okay, it's just hiding. It's just hiding. So again, we probably win, especially if it's on land.
Alright, so if it's hiding in a water hole, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour acid in there, okay? I'm gonna bring some acid from a chemistry lab and then just pour the entire gallon in there.
You know what? I don't feel the need to talk about this one because its water is powerful enough to shoot through steel.
Yeah, I think we lose.
I don't think we need to talk about that one.
Okay, I feel like the next five are just easy dubs.
So next up is freaking Caterpie. It can tirelessly climb slopes and walls. Cool.
Oh god, it stinks.
Yeah, nothing. Anyway, we're just gonna continue on with this
line.
Just
don't touch that thing on the top.
Yeah, also just like, get something that allows you to reach. I can just like pick up a stick and beat it to death.
Yeah.
This Pokemon is invulnerable to attack while its shell is soft, exposing its weak and tender body. So we just need to hit it really hard.
Out of its shell? Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah, just grab a rock.
Or actually, there's also one from Gen 7 where it's like its shell is so hard that even Pick-a-Peck can't destroy it. But if it tips over, its insides will spill out, which I think that, it's kind of bad. Anyway.
It might be a little bad.
So, Butterfree has poison.
Well, since we know what we're getting ourselves into, I feel like if we just covered our mouths with a type of cloth and nose, we can just run in, grab it from the air.
Is absolutely free. And so is Metapod because we just tip it over. And then Butterfree, if we can beat it fast enough, we win.
Yeah. Now, you said no weapons, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a gas mask just in case,
That technically is not a weapon, so... I mean...
No, you'll always know.
I mean, I think I can, like... Maybe I can use a sword. It's not like a sword's gonna really help against most of these
Just get a lawn pole. Just get a lawn pole.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can use those too, like a really long stick or something that's like actually well made. But it's not like a sword is gonna help us beat any of these things.
Can you climb trees? I cannot. I am incapable.
I probably could, but like, we need a good enough tree to climb.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So so I could distract it while being poisoned and foaming at the mouth, and then you could just jump on its back.
No,
for the Butterfree.
We just need to be able to reach it is the real big issue. If we can
Jump
reach
high.
it, then, we can probably kill it with a little issue as long as we, hold our breath.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Get a good inhale.
It has a sharp venomous stinger on its head. Yeah, stinger.
Yeah, stinger. All right,
So I
so
don't. It doesn't say anything about it, so we can. I think we can assume that it's kind of similar to just like a bee sting, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, this one is actually motionless, so
And sometimes it'll take out its stinger and sting you, but
yeah.
all right,
But
now
with it being
Beedrill.
so
Ooh.
slow, we don't really need to talk about that. Anyway,
Super Smash, bro.
yeah, flies at high speed and attacks. Yeah, eh. May appear in swarms. We aren't gonna consider that. That's another thing. It's a 2v1. That's it. One Pokemon, versus the two of us.
Now, if we could say swarms, it would be like a 2v50, and me and Skelly would be foaming at the mouth
Bro,
dead.
like that one episode in the.
Oh yeah, with Ash running away from that entire horde.
What was it like? Showdown of the Samurai, where they sent out both like two
Yeah.
Metapods and just had them
Two
hopping
Metapods,
over
yeah.
and over.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Mega Beedrill. It's just more. It's just more angry. So
Yeah.
Weedle's absolutely. Kakuna's absolutely free. Weedle is maybe probably win.
Just grab it. Just don't grab the pointy ends.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is probably a lose.
And that's a that's a definite lose.
Because this one's just better than that one.
Yeah. All right. It's time for Pidgey. I think, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think we already know. Oh no, not sand.
It flaps its wings at ground level at ground level.
Oh, a big mistake, buddy.
It's very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight. So I think technically that just means we win.
Yeah, I would feel bad beating it up at that point. No struggle, just sand.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
just do that.
Very protective of its sprawling territorial area, it will fiercely peck at any intruder. Oh no! Anyway.
Little tiny bumps!
I think it's just a big bird.
It's just really a bigger bird. And then Pidgeot.
Now Pidgeot,
Alright, Skelly, you're gonna need a little bit of a head start in some Red Bull.
So Pidgeotto is not really anything more special than Pidgey.
I mean, if me and you can predict whenever it's about to swoop down at Mach 2, just hold something sharp up and let it kill itself.
Or even just, hold anything up. Anything up in general. Because the thing is, it doesn't even have to be sharp where it impales itself. Actually, a wall or anything would be much better. Because
so we just hide at, a tree. We just hide around a tree whenever it swoops down. Just, dodge out of the way. Whenever you predict it, because that's so fast that you wouldn't be able to react as soon as it started. So you gotta predict whenever it's swooping down.
Or what?
That's a 50-50, in my opinion.
But, here's the thing about flying so fast like this. If we just hold, a spear or something up, first off, yes, it's going to die because it's being impaled by a spear that is going through its entire body, but it's also going to impale us at the same time.
Alright, but there's two of us, so it's going to be a worthy mourning sacrifice. We're going to mourn one of them.
If it were to, slam into a wall, it's just dead. It's just dead. That's actually why a sudden stop car crash is the worst type of car crash.
Yeah.
Because of momentum. If you get into a crash and your car starts tumbling over, sure, it might be worse for the car, but the momentum of it tumbling keeps you relatively safe. Anyway,
crashing into a wall. Somewhere that brother gone.
It can fly continuously for 2. You know what? Yeah, no.
Alright, so we need you to have a bit of Red Bull and a bit of Monster, Skelly. I'll already be dead. You just gotta keep running. I'm already a corpse being pecked on by Pidgeys.
I don't think they. I don't think they're that.
Murkrows, my bad.
Yeah. Frick. Too
You
many
added too
T's.
many T's.
Rat. Rat.
Rat.
No, it's not there either. This is.
It's the last T. Yeah.
Anyway, bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. Common sight. It's just a rat. It's just a big rat. More than 40 of them? Who cares? We're fighting one and one only.
Yeah, that's a win. Now, Raticate.
This one could be more interesting. If we cut off its whiskers, it loses balance,
Pluck him, pluck him.
and it can swim. It
Oh,
shrieks, so it's just another rat, really.
it's just a bigger, fatter rat.
Now, Spearow is supposed to be like the angry Pidgey, so
Yeah.
inept at flying high, very fast, can't fly a long distance, and darts around in a hurry. So it just seems fast. It's just Pidgey. It's just Pidgey, but
Yeah, so if anything, we just make it slam its head into a wall or hide behind glass.
it's actually literally just weaker Pidgey because it can't fly
Most
as
of these
well.
birds that are fast just hide behind a wall of reinforced glass.
If it senses danger, it flies high and away instantly. So we
Is
win
that a
that
win?
because you know what? We need to make a new tier above this. Add a row above. We can make this white and then they leave. Yeah, so like Pidgey,
You should make a row above, a row below what we did, and it just say they spare us. Because there's got to be like one Pokemon that doesn't actually kill.
I
We'll
mean,
find it out.
technically none of these would, I don't think, kill us because we're technically trainer, unless we're in Hisui. But
Yeah, true.
none of these,
I feel like that Beedrill would. Maybe Beedrill.
absolutely. Now we move on to just a snake.
I don't really like snakes, so like it's gonna be a little of a struggle. Not that I'm scared of them, I just dislike them.
Move silently and stealthily. Yeah, yeah. It's just a snake.
Now, if you grab it by the tail and then whip it on a rock, its neck will snap off. So, yeah, just do that. And now this is just a big cobra.
Actually, nope. It doesn't really do that in this one.
It'll just intimidate.
Yeah, but we can actually just go ahead and say that it can also do some of these other things like hypnosis. But so with that, that's technically a 50-50 because one of us is going to be hypnotized. Actually, no, this is gonna be maybe a probably win more so
It really bites you,
because
just intimidates you.
these two, there is a much higher probability that both of us die or one of
Yeah.
us dies while fighting them. But with this, I don't know. It's gonna actually have a hard time crushing either of us. How much does Arbok even weigh? 143. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
100%.
so wait. Yeah, it's gonna have a really hard time actually crushing us to death before, the other one actually gets over there to help. Like, one of us just has to sit there and take it like a man, and the other one just, you know, goes around back and starts hitting it or something. I don't know. Just starts killing it. When several of these get together, they could cause lightning storms. Too bad there's only one, and it's not Ashes. So it
Wow.
doesn't really say how much. Roast hard berries with electricity, making them tender to eat. That's a little concerning, but we still win. Isaac,
Yep.
still here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Raichu, uh-oh. Alright, so I'm gonna wear a rubber suit to the battle, okay? I'm gonna walk in with a rubber suit.
Oh, and then it got buffed in Fire Red!
Oh my god.
And if it can cause an Indian elephant to faint, so I'd say, that an Indian elephant is probably a bit tougher than we are. So, yeah, no, this is almost definitely a losing scenario.
Now, if we ran in with rubber on us, alright, you'd choke it. Sandshrew. Sandshrew. Oh, well, it's that way, anyways.
Burrows deep underground, yeah. It just...
Just run.
We aren't prey for a Sandshrew. We don't have to worry about that last part.
Now, Sand Slash.
It can roll. It's a hedgehog. It's just a
So
hedgehog.
it rolls away to escape or attack?
Both? I don't think we can beat this thing. Maybe we could, but
We could grab another rock.
it's gonna be really hard to beat a Sand Slash because it
Well,
can
then we just intimidate it with loud sounds. I don't know.
roll up and do stuff like that.
Alright, hear me out. Just, how about you use a car? Don't run over it. Just honk the horn at it a lot.
So so all the Nidorans have venom.
Yeah.
This one prefers physical attacks such as clawing and biting, which actually means that it becomes easier to deal with.
So, Nidoran, probably a 50-50, because if we just grab a rock or anything...
No, that's a probable win.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So this one is a probably win because it can actually, poison us. And then these two, for whatever reason, just become physical attackers. So
Yeah.
that makes this one way easier to deal with. But this one gets really tanky.
Yeah. We might have to hit him with a semi or something.
And then they have those weird things on them, so I can't
We
just,
already know this.
type it in.
Well,
Pokedex
100%
entry.
male.
Yeah. Yeah, just Venom. Just, And then this is quick to attack with... That actually uses its horn. That is harder than Diamond, by the way.
Oh my god.
Nidoking. Its horns piercing Diamond, yeah. Rock hard hide that is worn like armor. So again, this one is a probably win. Then this one, I think, is more 50-50. And I don't know which one. Yeah, no. Clefairy. I swear, we better be able to just murder this thing.
We lose to the Clefairy.
It's just a cute pet Pokemon. I mean, we'd make people mad. I don't think many people really like Clefairy. Like, yeah, so what? It was supposed to be the game's original mascot, the series' original mascot.
Mew 3.
Dude, that would...
Remember Mew 3?
Yep.
Yeah, we
It
don't
will
talk
run
about
and hide the moment it senses people.
Oh, they flee.
So this is an obvious one to go up here where they just leave. They flee. We can't catch them, but it doesn't say that they like to engage in combat. So we just Therefore, you win.
Oh, it doesn't. And it also does not like God sounds, so I could just go scare it off.
It's just tail. It's just a tail. It's all about that tail with you, Vulpix. Now, Ninetales, however.
Oh, right. I hope none of those wizards come out.
Like, that is actually a really dumb story. Why would 6 of them? Oh yeah, it's Tails with an E.
Yeah.
Why would 6 wizards decide, you know what, let's just make this that? As long as we don't pull its tail. So again, this is a probably win. I mean, it is stronger, but
Yeah.
I swear if we can't beat Jigglypuff.
Bro, we're gonna actually lose. They're a balloon, by the way.
It sings that make them sleep.
Don't tell you when I'm insomniac.
You know what? We can probably put this into a actually like
No one dies.
yeah, because it's gonna put us to sleep, then just leave or something. I don't know. Then we get to Wigglytuff.
No game data.
Soft. Inflate itself to an enormous size.
What if I got a sharp rock?
It's just stretchy.
What if
It's
I got a
just
sharp
stretchy. It
rock?
doesn't even say anything about singing people to sleep this time.
What if I just got a sharp rock and clawed them? Zubat. No, you got a lot of lore, Zubat.
I mean, it's ultrasonic cries when it flies. It doesn't have eyes, so
So
I
as
know
long
it's
as
gonna use like
yeah.
it's Sonic, whatever the frick.
But if I just run around enough, then you can get them. No.
Once it strikes, it will not stop draining energy from the victim, even if it gets too heavy to fly. It attacks in a stealthy manner without warning. But it's not like we aren't going to be fighting it in a cave. Also, if it's only one, then one of us.
Okay, that's all. I have more. I have more blood. So if he drains me dry, he's gonna be weighed down by a lot, and you'll just stomp him to death.
I mean, even so, we could just like beat him up while the one person's getting drained.
Yeah,
So
just like start punching
it's
him.
still a probably win. Like one of us is gonna be a bit woozy afterwards. Maybe have to go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
we're gonna have to get a little bit of
Back.
snack. We're gonna get some snack afterwards. But yeah.
Jesus Christ, we need to hurry this up. We need to go a bit faster here. We are on what is Oddish number 43? This is gonna take another hour, supposedly.
Then how about we just get the ones that we know we're gonna lose to?
Yeah. Okay, so
Like some of them, not all of them, just some.
Alakazam.
Let's just get all the megas out of the way real quick.
Alakazam and Mega Alakazam, I feel like we just don't win.
They're too smart.
Alakazam has an ever-expanding brain that also has, 5,000 IQ.
A little too smart
Mega
for us.
Slowbro actually, I think, is one where no one dies. It has no chance of actually killing us, but like, it says that its shell is an impenetrable defense.
Yeah, so we just can't kill it, so we just give up. And
Yeah.
it just
Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, I feel pretty safe putting them down here.
yeah, I feel like we die instantaneous. What about Voltorb and Electrode?
I mean, if they just blow up, one of us could die and the other one stays alive.
I mean, Brock survived.
That's the anime.
With the Pineco. And Pineco's,
That's the anime.
Exploded.
We don't care about what it shows in the anime.
True.
Gyarados can burn down an entire city. So
What's the Mewtwo? You want to save Mewtwo and its Megas for last? You know.
no, because it's so obvious where they go.
Mew. I mean, yeah. I feel like Mew just wouldn't fight in general. Remember, they
Oh
said to
yeah, they
always just be
just don't
elusive.
engage. So Mew goes and no one dies because it's not going to engage us in a fight.
I think
Gengar and Mega Gengar, very much so go
we can't really hurt them because they're ghosts. It's not that they kill us. It's just we literally can't touch them.
Yeah.
I mean, they did
And
kill Ash,
then
but that's the enemy.
they didn't even kill him. They just took his soul and he died.
True.
And then I know Mega Pinsir just like zips around a bit. Mega Kangaskhan is nothing special, honestly, actually. It doesn't really
Yeah.
do anything. The baby just becomes able to fight. So now it's a 2v2.
Yeah, it's even now. You take the Kangaskhan. You know more about them. I'll take the baby.
And then Aerodactyl is really mean and really vicious, and so therefore he gets to go there. Anyway.
Alright, yeah, now we got a lot of them out of the way.
So
Well,
with
not a
those
lot,
out,
but
also, you know what? Let's go ahead and get some of these other ones out of the way as well. AKA the ones where, oh, you know what? Abra just teleports away.
yeah.
No one wins there. We'll get through Gloom and Vileplume and then go through ones that stand no chance of winning. It's Drool. It stinks. Just hold your breath when you go in.
True.
Yeah, it's just poison. It's just poison. So if we just don't breathe. So Paris and Parasect. You know what? Being the only Pokemon to ever have 3-4 times weaknesses, I think they just deserve to die. Venonat absolutely gets destroyed. I don't even know what it could do to us. Doug Trio, Doug Diglett, I mean. Meowth is just a cat. Golduck I'm not putting there. Growlithe not either. Poliwag gets to go there. Bellsprout, what the hell is it gonna do? Tentacool is just a squid. Geodude.
Now Tentacruel, who we're not going to talk about yet.
Geodude is just a rock. Slowpoke is
No.
the base form. Farfetch doesn't deserve to live. We don't care about these
Not
ones
Gen
either.
1 Farfetch, anyways. Not Gen 1.
Yeah. Krabby is a crab.
Cubone is an orphan.
These are just eggs.
Cubone's
You
an
are
orphan.
just an orphan. You are a stronger orphan. You don't count. You are very small. You two are just fish. That's it.
Well, we could just spear hunt you.
Magikarp, easy dubs.
All right, now we're gonna you know that cliche in anime movies where the shapeshifter turns into one of the dudes. And it's like confused on who. That would be against a Ditto, except we'd figure out instantly.
That's why I put in the 50-50. It doesn't matter if we figure out who it is. It's still just fighting us.
Yeah. So we make it change into you, and then we just beat you up.
Yeah, I mean,
because I lift all the time. Dratini, it's slippery. It's real slippery, but we can get it.
We make the Ditto transform into me, and then hope that it doesn't pick up a stick or somewhere.
Too strong.
Okay, so now we can move on to ones where it could go in any category. Venomoth up first. It's just more poison. It's just this. It's just Butterfree. Technically, it's a much stronger Butterfree like in the game, but who cares? It's still just a Butterfree. Dugtrio. Yeah, 60 miles per hour underground. It can actually trigger earthquakes. That's in its dex entry.
Yeah. You know, if you just ran fast enough.
So this one, I don't think we're not winning this one. What's that before these? Because also in the anime, I know I said we don't bring up the anime, but I just want to bring this up because it was funny. In the anime, in the episode that featured Diglett, there was a guy trying to just whack-a-mole them. And then Gary's like, "You're so stupid because the Diglett can move their head into the ground at this speed." And then Ash is like, "What's that speed? The speed of light." Which no. It's fickle. It's just mean. It's just mean, but it is still just a cat. Now, Psyduck could cause an issue, interestingly enough. It does have psychic powers, but, you know, it kind of unleashes them at random, so we get to put it there.
Yeah, now Golduck.
Golduck does have more control over its powers.
Beagle. There you go, buddy.
It's just swimming.
Swims.
That's really just all it says. It's a fast swimmer, but it's still all it says is swimming.
If I just ran across the shore.
We can put it in the same tier as Psyduck because it can almost certainly pull off the same psychic things.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I could just punch it and it'd die.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, if I punted that thing, I can bench that easy, bro. I can do anything with that easy.
Dude,
I can
lift that
easy.
as well, and you know,
Bro,
it's
just
1'8".
by its tail.
It is 1'8".
Bro, yeah, just slinging around by its tail. Now for
The bigger
the next one I already forgot the name of.
Primeape.
Primate.
Prime.
Alright, so Primate. Alright.
Nope, there's an E in there.
So for Primeape, let's see. I think I'm remembering this correctly. Yeah.
It just gets angry. It gets so angry that it dies.
So we should just infuriate it.
Yeah. So
but if it grabs us, we die. If it grabs us, we die.
Yeah.
Oh God, it'll bark and bite us.
It's just a dog. I thought it was gonna, have some sort of fire powers in it.
Now, Arcanine.
An actual, this was intended to be a legendary Pokemon, so... It is a legendary Pokemon. It's magnificent.
It's a legendary Pokemon in China.
It can run over 6,200 miles in a day and night.
Alright, so you're going to need a bit of a head start there. Maybe like a 2-hour head start.
That's really all it does. It's fast and it looks cool, good, but also it's really big.
Oh god, it's big. Oh god, it's a lot. It's not that. No, it's not bigger than me. It's only bigger by an inch.
It is a dog.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
That did not tell us height.
Biggest, big.
It's like biggest dog in the world. 27 inches high. Wow.
That is 2'3". I mean, yeah, that is pretty big for a dog. But Arcanine is 6'3".
That's a little bigger.
So I would also just feel really bad hurting an Arcanine.
I do 50-50, bro.
I don't want to hurt an Arcanine.
Arcanines are cool, bro. I wouldn't even want to fight it. I
Like-
want to catch it, if anything.
Like, you could so easily just ride on an Arcanine's back. It is supposed to be a legendary Pokemon. It was supposed to be a 4th member for the legendary birds.
Ah, yes. Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, dog.
Arcanine. Anyway, who
he
are we on? Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl.
He would have been cooler than Entei.
And then it puts the foe to sleep. So that's really it. That's the only one that's an issue. So it just gets to go up here.
Well, there's a lot of them we can beat in Gen 1. Can't wait for Gen 2 later.
Gen 2's even easier.
Oh yeah, true. We need to find a tier list with just Gen 2 Pokemon.
No, we absolutely can.
Let me see how many Pokemon they had in Gen 2.
Well, here's the thing, a lot of them are babies. So
Oh yeah! I forgot about that part. We just let Pichu kill itself.
So Poliwrath is just a good swimmer.
Okay, it says 100 new Pokemon were added.
Really all that interesting, but Poliwrath is absolutely jacked, so
Alright, now if I just got like an electric fan and threw it on the Poliwrath, I feel like I'd win.
powerful alpha waves. I think that's alpha radiation.
Yeah.
So considering the fact that it can kind of radiate us, this is probably losing. So Machamp absolutely demolishes you, and if you say you beat a Machamp, you are lying.
You are lying to yourself. Who's lying?
1,000 punches in 2 seconds. More so, 125 punches in 1 second.
Uh-huh.
It trains in all styles of martial arts to become even stronger. So, it can throw 100 adults. I was gonna say, you know what, maybe we can beat this one, and then I said...
Now, if you give me a few weeks to prepare, okay, maybe I can throw 3 adults. But, no, we just died to Machop. We don't need to look at Machoke.
Unless
we
it
don't
somehow
need
got
to.
weaker.
Weaker. That's what I call what I'm seeing. Needs to wear a power space belt.
You know what? Maybe this one goes up here because it... No, not you. You get back down there. Maybe Machoke goes up there and here because it says he's modest.
Oh, okay.
No.
Nah.
No, he's gonna one-punch us.
You know the Senator Armstrong getting punched in the chest a lot and not moving? Yeah, that's us to him. Now, Weepinbell, that's kind of easy.
Spits out poison powder, immobilize.
Yeah, but let's take into account Poison Powder's accuracy rate.
So for this one, just don't get eaten.
I'm too fat for it to eat me.
You can go up with your buddy Bellsprout. Now, Victory Bell...
Now, I feel like if we were James from the anime, we would win because apparently we are just unable to die.
How the hell do you spell this
Is
thing?
it just
L?
one L?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one L.
Said to live in huge colonies deep in jungles. Who cares? Lures prey with, swallowed whole. The prey is melted in a day, bones and all. Just don't get eaten.
Don't get lured in. And also, I hate honey. I hate honey, so don't worry. I'd be fine.
Tentacruel. Now, if we're talking about the big one
From the anime,
that, actually did terrorism.
the terrorist tentacle.
Fun fact, that episode was actually banned in America for a time because it,
9/11.
Yeah.
TTT, the terrorist tentacle.
80 tentacle!
I don't like what those tentacles can do.
No.
There's
80
no
tentacles, huh?
saying anything.
80 tentacles, huh? 80 of them.
Now, if it was an 81v1...
Graveler. Rolls down slopes. It rolls over any obstacle without slowing or changing its direction. On mountains,
just stand
which just means
Bro, just stand in front of a ravine.
On the other side of one. So yeah, you get to go with your buddy Geodude. Now, what does Golem have? He's got a lizard face.
I think it's he's probably pretty strong.
It can easily withstand Dynamite Blast without damage. I don't think we're going to be able to kill that.
No, but it also doesn't fight us.
I mean, it could just sit on us.
Yeah, it does weigh 650 pounds. Alright, this might be an easy dub.
I don't know. Its hooves are 10 times harder than Dynamite.
Never mind.
It can trample anything completely flat in little time. It can jump over the Eiffel Tower in a single jump.
Alright, now, if you just give me a bit of time, I could probably just punch it. That hurts. That hurts putting that there.
It really does. Rapidash. Do we really need... Anyway.
Bro,
we can just...
anything that moves fast, bro, you're trying to run away and it just starts charging.
It's running at you at 150 miles per hour.
Just run to a wall and then let it kill itself.
It does feel really weird putting this here, but we also put Machop here.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Besides, could you beat a Ponyta with no weapon? Didn't think so. Other than the environment. I mean, you could probably just make it do a dumb and run into a wall and die because they're ponies.
But, it could also just, put its legs up and just, anyway.
Crash through the wall with no damage whatsoever.
I don't really think...
I don't feel like that even fight us.
I don't think it would fight us either, but we would still win because it's just gonna revert back into a Slowpoke again.
It's just not gonna fight.
Magnemite. This one could. This is gonna be weird. Anti-gravity uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. It doesn't even really say anything.
Just floats and does electric things. I mean, I put that at a probably win just because it discharges electricity.
But it's Thunder Wave. It paralyzes rather than
true.
kills. Lol.
Yeah, and then it paralyzes us?
It says the move specifically in the Pokedex entry, so...
Bro, it paralyzes us and then brings back a Magneton.
Generate strange radio signals. It raises. I think, yeah, no, that's 3.6 Fahrenheit.
It was 36 degrees.
Yeah,
On a
if it was
sunny day, we
36
overheat.
by within 3,300 feet.
Pretty big.
Fires high voltage power. We'll probably beat that.
Give it a little
Dodrio, I
love.
think, is going to be a weird one because I'm pretty sure I've read that the heads can't agree with itself.
Yeah, so just make it fight each other.
It runs close to 40 miles per hour. It may think too much and become immobilized. We got this. Grimer is a pile of sludge, and we should be able to do it, but if it could, just pull out some bullshit.
Actual bullshit.
Made of hardened
Actual.
sludge, it smells too putrid to touch. X-rays from the moon. Yeah, sure. Anyway, we aren't gonna really want to get close to this thing, but we still win.
Just throw rocks at it, bro.
Now, Muck.
Uh-oh.
Muck's just kind of bigger and even worse smelling. It can hide in the dirt and then just murder us. Yeah, we lose.
True.
Why did I keep Shelter down there? I just don't think I saw it. Anyway, Shelter, yeah, you go up there. Cloyster, however, couldn't, maybe. Cloyster, horns and quick volleys. Harder than Diamond Shell, and it shoots spikes. So we lose because, we can't get into its shell, and then it kind of just murders us.
True.
Onyx may be big, but technically its attack stack is really, really low.
Yeah, that's true.
Why? Everything is made of diamonds in Gen 1. Anyway, so it's Heart of Diamonds, 26 feet long, 50 miles per hour is its movement speed. However, it is also like both of our weight combined, almost perfectly. I don't know. We probably just should put it there.
Yeah.
Drowsy is a probably win because it's gonna try and put us to sleep, but that's really all it can do.
And then it's gonna drag us into the forest like some creepypasta about it.
No, that's Hypno.
No, that was that saying. I don't know.
If we just look down, it's an
Just
Enderman!
Just look it in its dumb, fluffy chest.
We've only got a few left. And by a few,
Right,
I mean like a lot.
Wait, what number is King
99.
Yeah. 99, let's go. We're actually close to being done.
The large pincer has 10,000 horsepower of crushing power.
No more. No reading. No more reading. Yep, put them up. Nope, yep, there we go.
I'm trying to think here if there are any others that we could just move into a category right now. I don't think so.
Oregon, it's digital. Just delete it.
Anyway.
Everybody likes the long neck more than the normal executor.
It's just noisy.
Is that all? Is that really all it do?
Yep. That appears to be it.
So I should just wear earmuffs before fighting.
Yep. Now, in terms of... No. Marowak. It throws a bone like a boomerang. You know. Yeah, we probably get to win.
True.
Lickitung I don't want to cover. Its tongue can paralyze, but that's really all it's got. Coughing. Actually, no. We'll just go to wheezing, and if it doesn't say anything interesting. It's just poison. It's really just poison. That's really all it is. Pretty sure Rhyhorn can topple mountains.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Its bones are 1,000 times harder to knock a trailer flying. It won't stop running until it falls asleep. It can destroy tall buildings, so yeah. And then we can just put Rhydon
make
down
it
there
run
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
Because Rhydon's just better.
Well, yeah. Oh, so was it Rhydon, the first ever made Pokemon, not
Yep, the
Rhyhorn?
first one designed. Yep.
Yeah.
Happiness to those who manage to get it. Makes delicious eggs. I don't want to kill this thing, man. I like eggs. I like eating eggs, so you know
Yeah.
what?
No, what we do is we just take it home.
Yep.
We just kidnap it, and now we get free egg.
Free delicious eggs and happiness as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. For everybody depressed in the Pokemon universe, just get a fucking.
So it's just covered in vines. That's it.
All right, let's get to one of your favorite Pokemon from a randomizer.
Man, I so could have prevented its death, but anyway, Kangaskhan.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just a kangaroo. Anyway, let's see if it can actually like.
I mean, a kangaroo is threatening.
It is, but
Though someone did actually just sucker punch a kangaroo once. I remember it. Like, they freaking just railed it in the face because it was choking their dog. And it just hopped away. Alright, I think we can all agree where Kingdra's about to go.
it's a Seadra.
Deidre, my bad.
Swimming, it swims. It can wow. It can swim backwards.
And
That's
it's touching the back fin causes
so
numbness.
cool.
Oh, I thought it was gonna do something cool. We did put Kingdra in die, right? Or is there
Kingdra's
just no
not
Kingdra?
Gen 1.
It's not?
No, it's Gen 2.
Oh, that makes more sense.
You can remember that by remembering that Kingdra was the only dragon type added in Gen 2.
Ah, funny.
7 colors of the rainbow. Wow.
Oh, it's gonna kill us with. I'm not gonna say that.
I'm gonna kill you with all the colors of the rainbow. No,
Taste
wait.
the rainbow,
Oh my god,
mother-
that's a Toon Sandwich quote there from the Super Showdown Bowl.
Uh-huh.
They're fighting the Academy Award or whatever it was, and so Gamora was like, "Get him, Dad." And then Thanos walks up and says, "I'm gonna kill you with all the colors of the rainbow."
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Why is Snorlax still there?
Because it doesn't move. Mr. Underscore mime underscore. Damn it.
Mr. Dot Mime.
That really was. Mr. Dot underscore mime. Pokedex entries. It will slap around the offender with its broad hands.
God, I'm about to get goofied on. Bro, one of us just has to get goofied on by a freaking Mr. Mime.
Or since it's gonna be miming so hard, we can just walk around back.
Riolu.
Ninja like agility and speed. Oh. Oh. Okay.
So we're just fighting a ninja.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't think we'd win against a ninja.
With razor sharp claws and the ability to frickin' fly.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win.
Jinx, we better be able to just. It seductively wiggles its hips. That's it. That's all I need to see anyway.
Anyways, time to beat it up.
You just hit it with the ha, I'm gay.
You fool! I like men.
Electabuzz. They just cause blackouts. That's not really all that
As long as we're in the
impressive.
forest.
Yeah. Magmar could be an issue.
Bro, imagine fighting an Electabuzz right beside a hospital.
That would be bad.
Instant arrest. That'd probably get Electabuzz's banned.
It does have a body temperature of 2200 degrees Fahrenheit, which I'm not nearly smart enough for in heat and transferring of thermal shit or whatever. All I know is that we can't touch that.
All right. 300 degrees is all it takes for the human body's meat and flesh to just melt off.
But here's the thing, since we're outdoors, like it will cool down, like how lava actually cools down. All I know
True.
is that we can't touch it. So
Yeah. All right, pincer.
swing around, grip, sit, and things.
Oh, if it can't move, it's cold. All right, so what we do is we fight it in winter in Texas or Oklahoma, because that usually gets down to 40 or less. Oh, it flies at speed of 30 miles per hour.
And then it just gets big. It really just gets big. All you really need to do is fight it when it's cold. Tauros is a bull.
I'm not fighting Tauros.
I know bulls are strong, but it is just a bull.
Oh, it can only charge in a straight line. Never mind. I'll just make it kill itself.
Lapras.
How many? Wait, let me look this up real quick. Ash has 30 Tauros.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Caught them all in the Safari Zone.
Why didn't he bring all those Tauros to the Pokemon League?
Because it is he did bring one. It did kind of well. Anyway, so Lapras is just an endangered species, which means we aren't allowed to kill that.
Yeah, so we either kill that and feel good about ourselves because we beat it and then get arrested, or we just don't fight it.
Now, did you know that in terms of
No,
no.
shut up.
It will melt away and become invisible in water. That's just fleeing with extra steps. Jolteon. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be electric. 10,000 volt electric attack. Spiky fur that can pierce enemies when it bristles. Again, 10,000 volts. How much is 10,000 volts? Where we put Raichu? There, we'll put Jolteon with Raichu. Now we move on to Flareon. Its fiery breath reaches 3,000 degrees. Now that's a bit more of an issue because it doesn't mean it's more than just we can't touch that.
Maybe we can appease it by just not fighting it. So we don't die.
Homestar. Its shell made it impossible to catch prey. So
Give me one good reason you couldn't catch a Slowpoke.
Because the Slowpokes weren't around when Omastar was around.
Oh yeah, true.
That's it.
We need a prehistoric game.
Dude, honestly, there are some species of Pokemon that should not exist. Like, not even like from a game point stance. Like, there was no reason to create the elemental monkeys. There was no reason to create like a bunch of other Pokemon. But just in an evolution standpoint, certain species should have been killed off.
Like Slowpoke?
Yes.
No! They're too dumb to die.
They're also too dumb to live.
True. Well, maybe a Slowking appeared and directed them all.
Let's see. Also, as much as it pains me to say, the Charizard line also pretty much should have died out. Because rain just murders Charizard. Anyway, Slash's play. We're on Kabutops, by the way.
Oh, nice. It kills us, right? Right.
It doesn't really say how sharp they are or anything really. Aerodactyl is up next, not the Mega. Aerodactyl goes for the enemy's throat when it's serrated saw-like fangs. Also, it's really fast, so... Now, Snorlax is going to be an interesting case here because, actually, no, I know where Snorlax should go. Jeez, Snorlax, you've been in so many things. I know exactly where Snorlax should go. Right up there. Because we're not going to be able to hit it, but we could just, honestly, probably just crawl away from it and be fine.
Yeah.
Now we move on to the legendaries. Articuno.
Didn't you tell me about this one?
It's appeared to freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow.
No, if we encounter that, bro, we're already dead.
Said to appear if you are freezing on a snowy mountain.
Why does this legendary bird just appear to laugh at you?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, we could just throw a rock at it and it would explode.
You're not wrong.
With its 4 times weakness to rock.
Yeah.
To appear from clouds.
Isn't Zapdos also 4? No, it's only 2 times, right?
That is said to appear from clouds while dropping enormous lightning bolts. We're not going to reach it, so...
Yeah.
Moltres.
I always hated Moltres' design. I hope that's not just me. I've always hated its design.
The night sky will turn red. I mean, that's a lot of fire. I mean, it's just gonna fly. It's just gonna fly and kill us. Actually, no, we can just put it there and say, just throw a rock at it.
Yeah, you might be dazzling, but what about this pebble?
And what about this stealthy rock?
Ah,
Has the ability to change climate conditions. It can fly.
yeah, did you not know that?
I mean, I guess the the air part in its name is
Oh my god, you didn't know. It's the thing on their neck from the and the anime explained like the thing on its neck is what gives it the power to fly.
like the jewel or
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it
Dragonite.
was wacky. I like that unused model.
It's capable of flying around the globe in 16 hours.
That's pretty fast.
This Pokemon constantly flies over the immense seas and rescues drowning people. It's
Too
too
nice.
kind to kill us. However,
Yeah,
if it wants to, it can just leave.
yeah. Just leave us.
So with that being said, this is our tier list. Now
Those all games look good.
we actually do kill a lot of them, and it's a surprising amount of them, to be honest. Some of them don't feel like they should be on there. Mega Venusaur.
Yeah. Oh wait. All right. So we have sits and almost a half row of absolutely wrecked. Now let's go back to let's go down to lose. Only almost four.
We can just call that 4 rows.
Yep.
Now we
Huh.
die to, so we beat him out 50% more Pokemon than we would lose to. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and of course, have a good day.